I'm Keith Peters with the Palo Alto Weekly.
And I'm Matt Walter, senior running back for the Sacred Heart Prep Gators.
Last week, Matt had a game of a lifetime in a 42-23 victory over Valley Christian Dublin. Matt rushed 13 times for a school record 321 yards. He scored 6 touchdowns. And for that performance, Matt is the Palo Alto Weekly Boys Athlete of the Week. Obviously, just a wild kind of game last week. Unbelievable. You probably didn't know what was happening until later on. What has been able to sink in now that you've had a few days?
Yeah, you know, at first after the game, it I didn't really know what was going on. It was now after I've had a few days to reflect on it. It's just incredible. You know, people are coming up to me and complimenting me, and you know, it just feels great.
In the game last week, Matt scored the first touchdown for his team. That made it 9-0. They were trailing at that time in the first quarter. In the second quarter, he scored again. That made it 14-9 going into the into halftime. In the third quarter, Matt scored 3 touchdowns in less than 6 minutes to really put the game out of reach at that point and to send his offensive lineman off to dinner. You guys have an assistant coach, Matt Moran, who coaches the offensive line. Every time the team rushes for over 300 yards, Matt takes the offensive lineman out. Last week, Sacred Heart rushed for 502 yards. The offensive linemen get to go out to dinner again, and you're a big part of that.
Yeah, you know, he takes him out to Jeffrey's just down the street here anytime we rush over 300 yards. And usually the running backs, you know, aren't allowed to go because it's kind of a lineman tradition. But hopefully this week they'll be making an exception and I'll be able to join them.
This is probably a good time to give some of the offensive linemen some credit since they never, they're sort of the nameless, faceless people in the games. But obviously 321 yards, somebody had to do some good blocking for you.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, all our linemen work incredibly hard, and I think a lot of my yards this week came off the inside trap play, and you know the key blockers on that are our center John Oppenheimer, our guard Jeffrey Vila, and our tackle Cameron Palmer, and they all block great.
Last year, Sacred Heart Prep went 11-1-1, the most wins in school history. They won their first league title. They got to the CCS playoffs for the first time in school history. They got to the championship game. Obviously, you got almost accomplished everything you could possibly accomplish last year. How do you top a season like that, or do you just try to take things, again, one game at a time and see where things go?
You know, it's almost impossible to top a season like last year. And this year, you know, we moved up to a tougher schedule against some of the bigger schools like MA and Woodside and Aragon. And we're just trying to take it game by game. We really don't know how the season's going to finish off, but our hopes are that we make the CCS playoffs again and hopefully get a chance to play for another championship.
Sacred Heart's off to a 2-1 start, and things are looking great. Things are, again, you guys are off, headed in the right direction. Good luck, congratulations, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks a lot.